So I'm over here in the fabulous Sugarloaf Key, and I love this area. Now, I was born and raised in Key West, and I had friends growing up here. I used to sleep over at their houses, and we used to have slumber parties, and we used to swim in this canal right here. And this is actually a canal that flows through, because there's a bridge that I'm standing on, and my buddy lived right over there, and we had the best times. I've always wanted to get a house in this area because it's so peaceful and tranquil, and the swimming is so amazing. And then if you have a boat, you have quick access to the Atlantic, where there's some beautiful coral heads, and then quick access also to the Gulf side, where there's these amazing sandbars that look like the Bahamas, Snipes Key and Marvin Key. And in case we've never met before, my name's Solaris Gregory. I'm also a licensed realtor here in Key West. I help people buy, sell, invest, and relocate to these wonderful islands. And please like and subscribe, because this is a good way to educate yourself about Key West and the lower Florida Keys. So this area is so wonderful. It's a very peaceful and tranquil environment. And at the end of this road is the Sugarloaf jumping bridge, which I've jumped off many times as a kid and just recently in one of my videos. But also, so the houses around here range from about $600,000 to a little over $7 million. And price per square foot, you're looking at about $700 a square foot to almost $2,000 a square foot. So you really have such a beautiful day here. As you can see, it's such a nice environment to be able to spend your time outdoors. And as you can see, the canal is super clean. You can just go swimming in there, and it connects to the other side, so the water flows through, so you don't get a lot of seaweed kind of stuck around, and you don't have any kind of stagnant water. And I always loved Sugarloaf Key. It's definitely one of my favorite keys, right behind Key Haven. So in this lower Sugarloaf Key area, you have these beautiful salt ponds, and there's some amazing bike riding trails along with nature walks. And this is a great area if you want to just be out in nature alone and just have no one else around. This is a great place to just kind of free your mind of all the worries and troubles of the day. It's really a beautiful, beautiful environment. So in this neighborhood of Sugarloaf Key, you have a real strong sense of community, and you have a lot more space. The lot sizes are a lot larger than a lot of the other keys, and it's almost of a little bit of a luxury neighborhood in a sense, where you have some of these really nice homes. So this is Sammy's Creek. This is where I used to come and take my boat out of the water, where I would be able to get out to the Atlantic. So besides the boating in this area, this is a great paddleboarding, kayaking area. And then you also have the sun comes up from over here, it rises over here, and it sets over here. Beautiful area. So something else that I really love about this area, when you're in Key West, you can't really see the stars too well. And when you're this far away from Key West, you can actually see the glow over Key West, where the lights of Key West don't really allow you to see the stars nearly as well as you do out here. When you're out here, you can really see all of the beautiful stars, and I actually really miss that about living up in this area, because we had a rooftop terrace and we used to go out there and look at the stars all the time. The beautiful tropical vegetation of this area really adds to the tropical vibe of this wonderful area. And then you also have a bunch of beautiful like white herons and beautiful bird watching as well. What I love about Key West and lower Florida Keys is that you can enjoy this wonderful weather throughout the whole year. You can go boating almost every day down here, and you know, a lot of times, even if it's really windy, what I used to do is take my boat through these different little creeks and do some little snapper fishing, or even go out to the sandbars, because a lot of the sandbars, especially at Marvin Key, are protected from the wind. So over here you have quick deep water access, where if you go fishing and you want to have them cook your catch, you can take it right over to Mangrove Mama's, which is right around the corner, and they'll cook your fish up for you. Also, if you do have kids, Sugarloaf Middle School is a really good school. My friends that went there, they got really good educations as well. And what's really cool about this area is if you don't want to go deep water fishing, there's beautiful flats around here where you can do some amazing flats fishing. Sugarloaf Key is a very, very safe neighborhood. You don't have any crime, and you're only about 15 to 20 minutes away from Key West. And so it's a great location. And so you have the ability to be able to go into Key West and do everything that you want to do. And then you also have the ability to be a little bit more remote if you'd like to just enjoy the environment. So what's great about this area is you can be very remote, or you can be around other houses. The houses in this area are very inexpensive to very inexpensive. And the best thing about this area is the environment and being able to just really enjoy nature. And I think it really improves your quality of life just being around these beautiful trees and ocean. And I just really love Sugarloaf Key because it's a very nice neighborhood. Even the houses that might need some work, they're all really nice. I love being able to just really enjoy the outdoors. So Sugarloaf Key is definitely one of my favorite keys. It's so beautiful out there, and it's really close to Key West. And if you agree or disagree, or please make a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. I'll answer them personally. And if you're thinking about making a move to Key West, please drop me a line. My contact information is below along with my calendar, and just keep living that island lifestyle.